Elle Ilamkiliye இன்னமுறங்குதியோ ஷில்லன்னளையேன் மென்னங்கமே இருப்போதருகின்றேன் வல்லே உன் கட்டுரைகள் பண்டே உன் வாயறிதும் வல்லீர்கள் நீங்களே நானே தானாயிடுக ஒல்ல நீ போதாய் உனக்கென்ன வேறுடையை எல்லாரும் போந்தாரோ போந்தார் போந்து எண்ணிக்கொள் வல்லானை கொன்னானை மாத்தாரை மாத்தழிக்க வல்லானை மாயனைப் பாடேலோரெம்பாவாய். Andal brings out the essence of Thiruppavai in this verse. We have seen that there is work improvement when we apply Thiruppavai during work. We have seen that there is improvement in quality of life when we apply Thiruppavai during work. Here, Andal gives a primary quality through which a man can improve himself. She also brings out the conflict between intention and competence. Here, the word nanetan aiduha is a very important quality which we need to develop in our life. When we evaluate ourselves, we evaluate based on our intention, which means we feel that we are good by nature and our intentions are also very good. But when we evaluate others, we evaluate them based on their competence. We start finding faults with others by feeling that he or she is not able to make me happy. He or she always makes me unhappy. That is because we are seeing the end result. We are seeing the outcome. We are not seeing the intention. When we try to understand the intention of the other person, we will discover that there may be lack of competence in the other person. If we try to work on the competence of the other person, there is harmony in life. Nane Tanaiduha is accepting a mistake, what the team has committed. When we have success as a team, we own the success. But when there is failure, failure is an orphan nobody wants to take. Here the team member is saying, the mistake is mine. I have not come to join you on time. That is why kindly excuse me, I will improve. When we see ourselves hollow from inside, when we empty ourselves from inside, at that point in time there is space for improvement. Here Andal refers to a teammate as a parrot. The metaphor of a parrot is beautifully explained in quality management. 3 aspects are required. One is dedication towards work. One is standardization of work. And one is staying with work. Parrot has got all these 3 qualities. It repeats whatever the master has told. That is standardization. Whatever the quality manual says, that is repeated in every process. It is the SDCA cycle. Standardize, do, check and act. The second one is when the parrot is released from the cage, it comes and sits on the shoulder of the master. That is, it is at servitude of the master. And the third one is it eats whatever the master gives. In the same way, whatever the subject is taught, we go on contemplating about it and relating all other things to that particular subject. Only then there is total quality management. In total quality management, it is said, everywhere improvement, everybody improvement, everything improvement. What happens to the man during work is more important than the work itself. So here, by referring to the teammate as a parrot, Andal is talking about standardization of the work, dedication towards the work, and staying with work. Elle Ilamkiliye இன்னமுறங்குதியோ ஷில்லன்னளையேன் மென்னங்கமே இருப்போதருகின்றேன். The team member replies, when Andal's team says, are you still in contemplation on the knowledge which you have already acquired? She says, Shillennalayemin nangamir podarhindren. You have come here and there is a noise which is created. Environmental forces always disturb the standardization. We will have to adapt ourselves to new knowledge which comes. Nangamir Podarahendren, each of you is good in your own subject. Nangamir Podarahendren, I will come and adapt myself. The team says, Vallevun Katturahal Pandevun Vayaridum. The team says, we know the way you talk. We know your language. It is of supreme quality. The team member says, Vallirhal Ningale. All of you are also going towards the path of perfection. Nane than I need to adapt. Volleni podai unakenna verudayai. Let us all join together and then work towards a common outcome. Yellarum pondaro. She asks, have everybody come. This is the primary objective or fundamental of total quality management. There are some rubrics in total quality management which is shown in this particular verse. First thing is culture, communication and commitment. All the three is shown because this particular verse is a communication between two individuals. There is commitment to improve and the culture is also shown here. Andal's involvement in the outcome is deep. Total quality management calls for top management involvement. Yellarum pondaro. When the team member asks, she asks whether everybody is involved. Involvement of all is one of the fundamentals of total quality management. Unakkenna verudayai. Here she talks about education and training, unlearning and relearning. Then there is a shared vision, that is the Krishna Sakshatkara. Vallirhal Ningale shows the open communication. Like this, the soft qualities or soft aspects of TQM is shown here. Yellarum pondaro, pondar pondu endikol. The team consisting of Andal tells the team member, come and count by yourselves. Here she talks about statistical quality control. Pondu endikol. Vallane, Konnane, Mattare, Mattadikka Vallane, Mayanai Padelo Bhavai, Vallane, Kondrane. Here, killing of the Kuvalaya Pida talks about killing our ego inside. If we have to learn, Vidya Dadati Vinayam, Vinayadhyati Patratam. Mattare Mattadikka. Who are Mattars? People who have a point of view which does not take us to the ultimate destination. A point of view which would not take us towards process improvement. We have a target. If we have to reach the target, we need to improve the quality. We have to have a point of view which would be adapted to the changing environment. We talk about business process re-engineering and we talk about total quality management. This verse, Vallane, Kondrane, Mattare, Mattarikka Vallane, Mayanai Padelorem Bhabai, the Lord who has zero defects and full of qualities is resting inside us. Sarvasya chaham hridi sannivishtaha mattasmritir gnanam apohanam cha vedaischa sarvaihi ahameva vedyaha Vedantakrit Veda Videha Chaham. The Lord who is inside would always hold our hand and aid us to improve both the quality of life and quality at work. Namaskaram.